A live look in Mount Sterling this morning. Pretty quiet conditions there for our friends in Montgomery County to begin the day today. Saw some videos out of Montgomery County of a little bit of snowflakes flying yesterday. Not seeing that today, but we are seeing some cold temperatures for sure. Ranging from 23, our coldest spot by far this morning in Monticello, to 27 in Flemingsburg, 30 Lexington, Richmond, Mount Sterling, Mount Vernon, London, and over towards Moorhead, Jackson, and Hazard. So a lot of areas actually sitting at 30 degrees to begin the day. Winds are light right now, 5 to 10 miles per hour, but they'll really be increasing later this afternoon. We're going to see wind gusts today as high as 20 to 30, maybe even 35 miles per hour. Though that little bit of a breeze this morning is giving us a wind chill. Feels closer to 23 in Lexington. Feels like 19 to begin the day in Flemingsburg. Viper radar right now, dry across the region. We've got some very dry air over top of us, and that's actually going to play a little bit of a factor into the forecast today and tomorrow. With dry air, gusty winds, and dry conditions in terms of no rainfall, we're going to see an elevated fire risk for brush fires both today and tomorrow. So be very careful. Adhere to your outdoor burn laws in your local areas because those fires could spread very quickly. We see that from time to time with setups like this. Even a couple weeks ago, we had some brush fire reports across central and eastern Kentucky. The snow showers that a few of us dealt with yesterday, moving off towards the north and the east. Just some flurries here locally, but they're seeing some accumulating snow towards the Great Lakes. Futurecast this afternoon. Notice how that southwesterly breeze really increases. That's going to bump up our temperatures low to mid 50s today. Then as you head into your Wednesday morning, with the wind continuing during the overnight hours, not going to be quite as cold, low to mid 50s to begin the day. And then by the afternoon, we're going to be tracking a front moving through late in the day. The timing of that really is going to make the difference. It's a dry front. It's kind of moving out of the north and the east. But notice how northern Kentucky a little bit colder than southern Kentucky, where we could be hitting the low to mid 60s. We're kind of going to be right in between that here in Lexington. Still think we reach the upper 50s before some of that colder air moves in Wednesday night into Thursday. Thursday morning going to begin in the 20s most likely, and then we're only going to climb into the upper 40s and low 50s. But as I mentioned, the wind gusts are going to be noticeable today, 20 to 30 miles an hour, a little bit stronger into northern Kentucky. That continues during the overnight hours and into your Wednesday as well. We'll be tracking wind gusts tomorrow, very similar to today, 20 to 30 mile an hour range. Your temperature trend tomorrow is going to be the warmest day of the week, especially into southern Kentucky, where those areas could hit the low 60s. Here in Lexington, we should stay into the 50s. Falling into the 20s Wednesday night, Thursday morning, that leads to a colder day on Thursday, and then we're staying right below average Friday and into Saturday temperature-wise, and there is some rain in the forecast for Friday as well, looking more likely that we'll see isolated to scattered showers. Not real heavy rain, but still it's going to be around through most of the second half of the day on Friday. Could see a few light showers towards the mountains early Saturday morning, but overall it's Friday that we're tracking the rain, drier for most of that weekend, especially as you head into your day on Sunday. For today, though, mostly sunny, breezy, wind gusts 20 to 30 miles an hour, sustained winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. And yes, spring officially does start with the vernal equinox, which is at 11:06 this evening. Not really feeling like spring, unfortunately, but we've had the start of meteorological spring. We've had the clock spring forward. Now we get the official start of spring for the day today. Tonight, 36, mostly clear and breezy with that southwesterly breeze continuing around 10 to 15 miles per hour during the overnight. That moderates our temperatures just enough to keep us into the mid-30s. Go day tomorrow, though it's going to be windy, the temperatures will at least be feeling nice. Your Thursday, low 50s there, a little colder before the rain moves in on Friday. Bumps our temperatures down for Saturday, and then Sunday, we'll see some drier conditions, back pushing the upper 50s.